This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello and welcome to a stadium that always produces a lively atmosphere. We're at the Estadio do Benfica in Lisbon. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me here on the gantry, ready to provide all the tactical observations, is the former England international Sue Smith. And there's nothing quite like the feeling of the opening match day in the Champions League. It's Benfica, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, the visitors are clear favourites to go through, but I'm sure the home fans will give everything to push their team on. You just feel if they get an opportunity, they've got to take it. And if they do, it could pull off something special here.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Jude Bellingham starts with Rodrigo out wide, and the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. Sudakov. Rios. Dahl. Well, Jude Bellingham has become one of the finest all-around midfield players in world football. That's no exaggeration. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, he's got a superb strike from distance. The power and the accuracy that he can get is just brilliant. And as a defender, you've got to close him down quickly.
Luka Bacchio. Aursnes. Georgi Sudakov. Rios. Given away by Benfica. Jude Bellingham. Aursnes. And Real doing well to win it back. Sudakov. Dahl. Sudakov. Rios. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing.
Yeah, they move it well, don't they?
Alert intervention. And he has options available. Georgi Sudakov. Benfica losing possession here. Vinicius Junior. Did well to win the ball back. Dahl. Can he put them in front? Great defending. Perhaps an opportunity here for Real Madrid to take the lead. Corner. Played over. This looks interesting. Oh, he's lost possession. Kylian Mbappe. Now what can they do from here? And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, we don't often say this, do we? But Kylian Mbappe hasn't had too much to say for himself.
Yeah, he has been quiet, nowhere near involved enough in those
second half begins with room for improvement on multiple fronts. Rodrigo. Rios. Dahl. Aursnes. Lukebakio. On to Lukebakio. Given away by Benfica. Can they take the lead? Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Camavinga. And Bellingham. Eduardo Camavinga is with Vinicius Junior. And Bellingham just knocked it out of there.
Yeah, the big boots up the field. You can't argue with that, can you?
30 minutes left for play. And a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. That's a good-looking ball. And Benfica with the ball once more. And space to attack. Sudakov. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Valverde. Well, they could break at pace. And a good-looking ball. Could be more trouble. Well, no damage done. Succeeded in winning it back. Twenty minutes to go in this one. Aurelien Tchouameni. And Bellingham. Well, high-quality defending. Antonio Silva. Georgi Sudakov. Rios. Given away by Benfica. Camavinga. Aurelien Tchouameni. Rodrigo. Tchouameni. Rodrigo. And Valverde. Eduardo Camavinga. Still level. Real Madrid continue to look. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed, but once he's through, it's a neat finish, very cool and collected.
So they restart the game, and time is running out.
Well, they haven't been at their best, but this game's far from over. The fans are just reminding them of that. You've got to think that they'll have at least one more decent chance before the final whistle.
Attacking possibilities for Real. Mbappe in the centre. And the problem not completely solved. That's a lovely ball. Now he must favour the cross. Brilliantly blocked. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. Playing it in. Well, not away properly. And there goes the final whistle. Well, they've got to make up for lost time now. A defeat at home on match day 1.
Yeah, they'll be disappointed. It's an uphill battle if you don't get anything from the opening game. It really comes down to how they bounce back now. It's vital that we see a much improved performance next time out.
Well, just the sort of performance they were looking for from the talented Kylian Mbappe.
Yeah, he had a good game. He got an important goal which gave them the lead. And you could just see how confident he was, always wanting the ball and making things happen.